Welcome to our channel. Today, we're taking you on a journey to explore the beautiful and captivating spots of Denmark. Known for its rich history, vibrant cities, and scenic landscapes, Denmark offers a range of attractions that showcase its unique charm. From the fairy tale streets of Copenhagen to the dramatic coastal landscapes of Jutland, Denmark is a country that invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and embrace the simple pleasures of life. So, let's dive in and uncover the top 7 must-visit places in Denmark. First on our list is the iconic Nyhavn in Copenhagen. This historic waterfront is famous for its brightly colored houses, bustling atmosphere, and charming canals. Imagine strolling along the cobblestone streets, the scent of freshly baked pastries wafting from nearby cafes. Originally a busy commercial port, it's now one of the city's most popular places to relax, dine, and take stunning photos. Now, when I say Nyhavn was a busy commercial port, picture this. Hundreds of years ago, wooden ships laden with goods from all over the world would dock right here, their masts creating a forest of timber against the sky. Sailors, merchants, and storytellers would gather in the taverns, their voices filling the air with tales of adventure and faraway lands. You can almost hear the echo of their laughter and songs as you wander along the quays today. And speaking of stories, Nyhavn has a special connection to one of Denmark's most beloved sons, Hans Christian Andersen. The famous author of fairy tales like The Little Mermaid and The Ugly Duckling actually lived in number 20 Nyhavn and later on in number 67. Imagine the inspiration he must have drawn from this vibrant neighborhood as he penned his timeless tales. Today, the buildings along Nyhavn have been beautifully restored, their colorful facades reflecting in the shimmering waters of the canal. You can hop aboard a canal tour and admire the architecture from the water, or simply relax at one of the many outdoor cafes and soak up the lively ambiance. Be sure to try a traditional Danish smørrebrød, an open-faced sandwich piled high with delicious toppings. And as the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the harbor, raise a glass of Danish beer and toast to the magic of Nyhavn. Next up is Tivoli Gardens, one of the oldest amusement parks in the world. Located in the heart of Copenhagen, this enchanting park has been delighting visitors with its thrilling rides, beautiful gardens, and lively entertainment since 1843. Now you might be thinking, an amusement park in the heart of a city? But Tivoli Gardens is no ordinary amusement park. It's an oasis of wonder and whimsy, a place where time seems to stand still. Imagine stepping through the gates and being transported to a world of twinkling lights, exotic architecture, and the joyful screams of children young and old. As you explore the park's winding pathways, you'll discover hidden gardens brimming with colorful flowers, serene lakes dotted with graceful swans, and charming pavilions, hosting everything from classical concerts to thrilling acrobatic shows. Of course, no visit to Tivoli Gardens would be complete without experiencing some of its iconic rides. Take a spin on the world's oldest wooden roller coaster, soar through the air on the Star Flyer, or enjoy panoramic views of the city from the top of the Golden Tower. But the real magic of Tivoli Gardens reveals itself after dark. As the sun sets, thousands of twinkling lights illuminate the park, transforming it into a fairy tale wonderland. The scent of popcorn and candy floss fills the air, the sound of laughter and music mingles with the gentle whir of rides, and the atmosphere crackles with a contagious energy. Don't miss it, especially when it lights up at night. Traveling north, we arrive at Kronborg Castle in Helsingør. Now you might be wondering, why does that name sound so familiar? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because Kronborg Castle is no ordinary castle. It's the very setting of Shakespeare's most famous tragedy, Hamlet. That's right, this imposing fortress, perched dramatically on the edge of the Øresund Strait, is where the brooding Prince of Denmark grappled with ghosts, betrayal, and revenge. As you approach Kronborg, its towering spires and formidable ramparts seem to rise straight out of the sea, a testament to Denmark's rich history and strategic importance. Built in the 1580s, this Renaissance masterpiece served as a royal residence, a military stronghold, and a symbol of Danish power for centuries. Step inside its grand halls and courtyards, and you can almost hear the echoes of history whispering through the centuries. Imagine elegant banquets held in the castle's grand ballroom, the clinking of goblets, and the murmur of courtly intrigue. Picture soldiers marching in formation through the cobbled courtyard, their armor gleaming in the sunlight, and cannons thundering from the ramparts, defending the kingdom from invaders. Descend into the castle's eerie casemates, a network of underground passages and chambers that once housed soldiers and prisoners. It's said that the legendary Holger Danske, a national hero, sleeps eternally down here, ready to awaken and defend Denmark in its hour of need. Standing on the castle's ramparts, gazing out over the Øresund Strait toward the coast of Sweden, you can almost imagine Hamlet himself pacing these very stones, lost in his thoughts, the weight of the world heavy on his shoulders. Known as the setting for Shakespeare's Hamlet, this impressive Renaissance castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Explore its historic halls and stunning views over the Øresund Strait for a taste of Denmark's royal history. No visit to Denmark would be complete without seeing the Little Mermaid. This iconic statue, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's famous fairy tale, is located on the shores of Langelinie in Copenhagen. Now I know what you're thinking, a statue, that's it? But hold on folks, because this little lady has a big story to tell. First of all, let's talk about size. The Little Mermaid is actually quite small, only about 4 feet tall. But don't let her diminutive stature fool you. She's one of the most photographed statues in the world, a symbol of Copenhagen and of Denmark itself. Commissioned in 1909 by Carl Jacobsen, the son of the founder of Carlsberg Breweries. Yes, that Carlsberg. The statue was inspired by a ballet performance of Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Jacobsen was so moved by the story and the dancer who portrayed the Little Mermaid that he commissioned the sculptor Edvard Eriksson to create a lasting tribute. And a tribute it is. The Little Mermaid sits perched on a granite boulder, gazing out to sea, her expression a poignant mix of longing and determination. She embodies the essence of Andersen's tale, a story about sacrifice, love, and the enduring power of hope. Over the years, the Little Mermaid has become a beloved icon, but she's also been the target of vandalism. She's been beheaded twice, had her arms sawn off, and been doused in paint more times than anyone can count. But each time, the people of Copenhagen have lovingly restored her, a testament to her enduring appeal. Though small, she captures the spirit of Danish storytelling. Now, let's head to Arhus Old Town, also known as Den Gamle By. This isn't just another collection of old buildings, folks. This is living history, a chance to step back in time and experience what life was like in Denmark, from the 1700s to the 1970s. Imagine strolling down cobblestone streets lined with half-timbered houses, their windows glowing with candlelight. The scent of freshly baked bread wafts from the bakery, while the rhythmic clang of the blacksmith's hammer echoes from his workshop. This open-air museum offers an immersive experience of Danish life from the 18th to 20th centuries. You can peek into the past, explore authentic homes and workshops, and even interact with costumed interpreters who bring the history to life. Chat with the shopkeeper in the general store, watch the candlemaker craft his wares, or listen to the tales of the town's history from the local storyteller. You might even find yourself joining in a traditional folk dance in the town square. With reconstructed buildings and interactive exhibits, it's a wonderful glimpse into the country's cultural history. Next, we journey to Skagen at the northern tip of Denmark. Now, this isn't just any seaside town, folks. This is where the North Sea and the Baltic Sea collide in a dramatic display of nature's power. Imagine standing on the beach at Grenaa, the wind whipping your hair as you witness the waves of two seas crashing together, their currents swirling and churning, creating an ever-changing spectacle. It's a sight that's both mesmerizing and humbling, a reminder of the forces that shape our world. But Skagen is more than just this natural wonder. It's a town with a rich history and a unique artistic heritage. For centuries, artists have been drawn to Skagen's special light, its vast skies, and its ever-changing seascapes. The Skagen painters, a group of artists who lived and worked here in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, captured the essence of this place in their paintings. Visit the Skagen's museum and you'll see their masterpieces, depicting the fishermen, the beaches, and the unique light that defines this region. Here, at Grenaa, you can witness the unique sight of two seas, the North Sea and the Baltic Sea, meeting. Wander through the charming streets of Skagen, lined with colorful houses and quaint shops, Enjoy a delicious seafood meal at one of the many restaurants, savoring the freshest catch from the sea. And as the sun sets over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the dunes and the sea, you'll understand why Skagen is a place that captures the heart and soul. The beautiful beaches, art galleries, and picturesque landscapes make Skagen a serene escape. Our last spot is the breathtaking Monskel, known for its stunning white chalk cliffs. Imagine towering cliffs, white as snow, rising dramatically from the turquoise waters of the Baltic Sea. These aren't your average cliffs, folks. These are Monskel, one of Denmark's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. Millions of years ago, this entire area was submerged beneath a prehistoric sea. Over time, the skeletal remains of microscopic creatures accumulated on the seabed, forming massive layers of chalk. Then, through the immense forces of geology, these layers were uplifted, folded, and fractured, creating the dramatic cliffs we see today. Located on the island of Moon, this natural wonder offers incredible views over the Baltic Sea, hiking trails, and a chance to discover fossils. Hike along the clifftop trails, the wind in your hair, and gaze out over the vast expanse of the Baltic Sea, its surface shimmering under the Danish sun. Explore the dense beech forests that blanket the cliff tops, their branches forming a canopy overhead, dappling the forest floor with sunlight. Keep your eyes peeled for fossils as you explore. You might just stumble upon the fossilized remains of ancient sea creatures, a tangible link to a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. It's a paradise for nature lovers. And there you have it, 7 remarkable spots in Denmark that capture the beauty and spirit of this Nordic gem. From the vibrant streets of Copenhagen to the dramatic coastal landscapes, Denmark offers a journey filled with history, culture, and natural wonders. Which one would you like to visit first? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not plan a trip to experience them all? You won't regret it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration from around the world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.